Hello, my beautiful Soul Tribe family. This is Mimi. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you already been rocking with me since day one, thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for everything that you do for me. I really appreciate it. I just have a quick message that I wanted to share with my Soul Tribe family, with my brothers and sisters. This message is very urgent. God is telling me to let you know that is someone that's in your circle that has been gossiping about you so long. They have been ruining your perfect name. I keep seeing it. Even it happened to me on my own life. But I think what it is that you're such a good person and the lie doesn't stick anymore. So the lie that they try to make you be a bad person, lie about you, try to destroy your good name. The Most High is seeing all that, and the Most High say, you know what? I had enough of people trying to ruin your name when you are a good person. If anything, it should be their name being ruined for the nastiness of how they treat others. But if you're hearing this message, it could be your mom, your auntie, or a sibling. And mostly I see for coworkers. If you're in a job where they are gossiping about you, you're very miserable to go to work because you know people are making things up. Sometimes, they try to get you in trouble on purpose. They all have a group meet about you and talk bad about you. And one thing I noticed that they cannot find nothing bad about you because you're not a bad person. They try to make you like you're a bad person, but it's like the evidence doesn't fit the lie. In order for you to say this person does something to you, you have to have the evidence. There is no evidence that say that you a bad person, or you're an evil person, you're a rude person, however they try to portray you. God said that they are going to put some respect on your name. So whether it's a family member or friends or a co-worker, you have to sever tie, because mostly for most people that's hearing this message, someone in your family member, whether it's your mom or your sibling, they have been lying about you your whole life. You probably in your 30s, 40s, 50s. They have been telling lies since you was a kid. And they have been stirring trouble up, making people see you differently. Or some of those lies have affected your mental state, your confidence. Some of their lies betray you. It was like putting a knife straight to your back. They injure you spiritually and emotionally. Your emotion, like the people who's been slandering your name have really, even when sometimes you try to ignore it, you can't ignore it because, oh, this is the new lie they're saying about me. This is the new rumor. But the divine is saying, you don't have to fight anymore. You are the child of the Most High God. Do you know God will fight for you? You could wave your white flag, your flag of peace. God said there will be no more fighting. People that's trying to destroy your good name are going to be removed out of your life. They will no longer have this privilege to be in your presence, to keep lying and try to destroy you. God is not going to allow them to even be in your presence, to even see you anymore, for them to even lie about you. So if you're in a job, people have been gossiping about you, slandering you, God said, I have a new job for you, where people are going to love you in your new job. Nobody going to talk about you. Everybody come here to do the work and go home and get a check. That's how your new job is going to be. So any job you at right now, they are gossiping about you, making lies about you, accusation, trying to get you suspended. It's you dread going to work, you hate going to work because you cannot stand your coworkers because they always trying to make your life live in hell. This is your message. You have a beautiful, amazing job. Maybe you're going to be doing entrepreneurship. If you need help with that, I can help you. But God is saying that you have to get away from those people that's destroying your name. They've been doing it for so long, and you allow it. I know many of you probably complain to your bosses, or you probably confront that person. But God say the only way you can stop allowing that to happen, you have to remove yourself. You can no longer be in those people's presence to keep torturing you, to keep destroying you. God said, you know they don't like you. You know they talk about you. You know they slander your name. Now get away from them. So if you're hearing this message, if you have been going through slander, whether it's in a church, a work space, whether it is your own family that's doing that, your circle of friends, sometimes they go to brunch and they don't invite you just so they could talk about you. Or if you're in a church where people are talking about you and you come in, you volunteer, you do everything they ask you, but you can feel like when you walk in the room, the conversation was about you. Yeah, it's time for you to get a new church. Anywhere you at, people talking about you, gossiping about you, those are not your soul tribe. Your soul tribe family, the family that God is sending you, is not going to mistreat you or gossiping about you. If anybody has to talk about you, it's rather like an intervention. Let's say you're falling in life and everybody say, hey, we got to come and, pray for this person because this person is falling and, they taking a wrong route. So we have to do an intervention and save them. If it's not something like that, people are just sitting around and talk about you, making lies, secret meeting, hush, hush, talking, between themselves. And then when you confront them, they lie. They say this person has said that or they didn't say that. You don't need those type of people. Those are not your soul tribe family. Those are not your people. Those are not the people God is sending to your life to make your life great. So whoever's hearing this message, God is removing all the slander people. People that just love to slander you and gossip about you and make fake lies and try to get you arrested, try to get your kids taken from you, or try to lie on you while you was at school to a teacher. Whatever the situation is, I'm just giving you different, scenario what you might be going through. Whether you in school, someone is trying to make school a living hell for you, they're trying to bully you, God is removing that person. That person going to get expelled, or they're probably going to transfer school or whatever. It's going to be something where it might be just so easy where that person just say, oh, I don't like that school, I'm leaving. Whether it's a job, that person might get fired or transfer, or they got tired with that job. They apply for another job and they're no longer your problem. Whether it's a family member that's been, gossiping about you all your life. Now this person not going to want to come around you because they know that the lie they say about you, it doesn't even fit. When people try to talk, when they try to lie about you to different people, people will be like, not Michelle. Michelle is a sweetheart. Michelle helped me. Michelle helped me with my kids. Or Michelle did this for the church. Or Michelle did this for this. The lie is not going to fit your character because you have a big character. You have the spirit of the Holy Spirit within you. You are the child of the Most High God, so you are pure. So the lie, they're trying to, mark you as a monster, as an evil, as a rude, disrespectful, conniving. It doesn't fit your character. Your character is so flawless. You're so amazing. Everybody love you. So their story doesn't add up. So now they have to lie, make up the story and say it. And then now people are starting to see that their story is not consistent because they keep changing it. When you're a liar, you have to keep changing the story. And eventually people are going to catch up that that's not what you told me. Now you told me this and this and that. So a truth is the truth. But a lie always have to be changed because the people who's making a lie, most of the time, they can't even remember the lie they're making because they just enjoy just trying to destroy your name. So they're going to make up any story they want to say just to say you're a bad person. But if you're hearing this message, all the slander, anybody that's trying to come destroy you, God is putting an end to that. Anybody that's been gossiping about you, God is putting an end to that. Anybody that's trying to did spiritual work on you, God is going to make sure all that is the end. You are protected. Your spirit, who you are, God is so proud of who you are, because so much stuff that you have overcome, stuff that would have killed other people, but you overcome it. God said, I got your back. So nobody can hurt you anymore. You are amazing. So all that slander and gossiping, it no longer fits your character, your personality, who you are. You such a special person. You're so unique. And sometimes you be laughing at the stuff that you hear about yourself. But God said, all those slander, all those fake friends, fake family member, say goodbye to them, because they're not going to be around you. Some of them going to be too ashamed to even come around you. And if it's a gathering, they know you coming, they definitely not going to come, because they know people are going to ask them on their lie, and they're not trying to look embarrassed. So this is your message. Whoever's gossiping about you, God is removing you from their presence, where they will no longer even be able to even do stuff like that. So this is the beautiful message I wanted to share with you. If you need a private session, go ahead and email me. If you need me to pray for you, send me a prayer request. Just know that all is well and everything will work out for you, okay? Because you are so pure, you're so special, I'm telling you, God will fight your battle. You don't have to fight nothing. You don't have to let them slander you. The more they slander you, the more blessing come your way. Anyway, have a wonderful and amazing day. Bye-bye.